beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can.
We welcome you to sunny South Florida. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, you know it. It's special here in Miami with 3 decades of NBA basketball.
Ed, the legendary owner, Mickey Arison, has put everything into this storied franchise.
Opening tip won by the Heat, and we're underway in Miami. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Waiters force that one off the mark on the 3. Gordon to Fournier. Nothing going here on that drive. Fournier against Leonard. To Gordon. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac. Tough matchup against Butler. Gordon to Vucevic. Gordon. His first effort off the mark. He'd have the basketball.
I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Vucevic. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Yeah, baby, here we go. Substitutions. Substitutions. Orlando.
Markelle Fultz. In the slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than reward.
Screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Left in the second quarter.
To Fultz. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
To Butler. Farouk Aminu. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
The big fella, Zach Randolph. He's 2 for 2 now.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Fultz. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. It's the Heat with the possession. Has a look. Rebound taken by the Magic. Fultz into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
I got him. Here we go.
To Butler.
Hey, feed me. I'm hot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And the finish, slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Long heave from three-quarters court. That'll do it for the first half. The Magic have the lead.
Thanks for joining us.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Here's Orlando with the basketball to Fournier. Here comes the screen. Fournier against Leonard. Curling inside to Vucevic. Won't go down.
This team is collectively beating off their negative energy so far in the second half. Everybody is mad. Everybody is frustrated. Nobody's decided to take the torch and say, hey, look, follow my lead.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Leads three. And stuffs it home.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Waiters. Nikola Vucevic. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Isaac. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Runner's good there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Augustine with the basketball. Up 5. Offensive board. Another follow. Still no good. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Augustine with it up top. Up by 3. To Aaron Gordon. Isaac. Nikola Vucevic. Looking good. 4 for 5.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions. Miami.
Fournier. Four-three. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken in by Randolph. For three. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Works it up top. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Magic in front. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
Bam Adebayo trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 72%. And he misses that one free throw. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Wes Iwundu has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 72%. First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed, and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Randolph. The big fella, Zach Randolph. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. In the front court, it's Augustine. All even here in the fourth. Screen coming. The screen sets him up for 2.
The defense should have picked up on that action. That's going to cost them.
Oh, blocked away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Short jumper won't go down. Has a chance with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
I know the fans didn't get a chance to hear this during the break, but the coaches are wearing a mic for the broadcast. I heard a lot of arguing inside the huddle. It lets you know that the intensity level is pretty high going into the fourth.
To Randolph. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Augustine with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Screen coming.
Screen left coming, screen left coming, screen left.
The drive right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Gordon. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Fires the three. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. In the front court, it's Augustine. Trailing by 4. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Vucevic. To Fultz. Markelle Fultz. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
And now an intentional foul. So they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Fultz with the basketball. The deficit is 6. And throws it down.
No excuse to not be a little bit more physical there on the defensive end. Needed that stop.
That stops the clock with 11 seconds to go as they apply the intentional foul.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Oh, lots of contact there. Still gets it to go. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Desperation shot here from half court. The Heat with the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew,
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Got the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait. baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Be like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need the face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me. No problem. Gotta feed my only son. Gotta feed my little daughter. She cherishes everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I ever bought her. Hitting in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your if my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them move, baby, no notices. Just skirt off the ladder, no go. When that money ain't talking no win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is 8, become a trend, yeah. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they down for me.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks. The Heat begin the game with the basketball. Butler. Nothing going here on that drive. To Waiters. Cruises inside for 2.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Giannis in control of the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Matthews to Bledsoe. No good. To Waiters. They'll go to Butler down low. Goes to the left side. Waiters. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. To Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Matthews to Bledsoe. No, he missed a short one there. Butler to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Dion Waiters powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. Jimmy Butler rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's the Heat with the possession. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Giannis with it up top. Trailing by 4. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
So you're just going to let him go coast to coast like that?
That's going to be out of bounds. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Bledsoe. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try at the line, no good.
Into the game for the Heat, number 23, Trey Burke.
Missed the second one as well.
Subbing in, number 3, George Hill.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Nothing going here on that drive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
He was hacked. They let it go. Giannis Antetokounmpo swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Rebound taken by Miami. It's the Heat with the possession. Curling inside. From the outside, no good. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Both coaches hitting the reset button.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Miami. Substitutions, Milwaukee.
4-3. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Oh, the Heat right there to take it away.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
For 3, not easy.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Lopez, knocked loose. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. It'll stay with the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe. He's 3. For 7.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Miami's got it. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. Bledsoe with the basketball. Right now, down 7.